So just for the record, I want to make it clear that we've never met before. I've never given you a reading before. So I'm just going to take a second here and just kind of tune in and see who is here, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna start with, I actually have several people coming in, but I'm gonna start with young men because I know it's just like Bansi very, very strongly coming in. And I know that as he comes in, he makes me feel like he's a good-looking kid. That's the feeling. Now, I have yet to meet a spirit from the other side who does not claim to be good-looking, especially if it's a man. But I know he makes me feel like he's a good-looking kid, and I know I have good shoulders on me, and I'm thinking he would be in his 20s for sure, but I'm thinking maybe like earlier 20s, like 23-ish, around that age. And I feel that he makes me feel like his passing is sudden or unexpected. And I know that he comes in and he's just saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. It was an accident, that's what I'm hearing, it was an accident. So, and I kind of feel like he literally means an accident, like I almost feel like I'm driving, or I'm driving and swirling. I feel like this could be a car accident. Do you understand that? Okay. All right. Now he's like scratching his head, like what happened? That's the feeling. So I want to say I don't feel that he's taking full responsibility for this. So because I kind of feel like even he wasn't sure what happened, or I don't think this is a case of like drunk driving. I don't feel that. I just kind of feel like I'm not quite sure what happened here. But I know that it's just like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And he makes me feel like, did he actually have a pickup truck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that what he was driving at the time? Okay, because I kind of feel like I'm driving something larger, and it goes out of control. That's the feeling. I also want to tell you that the way he makes me feel, like I feel his passing is sudden. I mean, I don't think there's enough time to even quite realize what's going on. I don't feel that he would have been alive, by the time help arrived, or even if he was removed. That's the feeling. Like there's really nothing that could have been done for him. And would you also know if he had a head injury?
It was kind of
everything.
yeah.
Okay, because I kind of feel I'm feeling more my head, but I know that he just wants to say this was instant. There's no suffering involved. Okay. Now he also wants to tell you that I know there's 2 other men with him. I know there's several people around him, but I know there would be 2 other men with him. I feel one would be like a grandfather to him, so that would be, I guess, your dad or dad's dad, but I know there's a grandfather with him who would have passed before him. I also feel there would be someone else. So, okay, I know there's someone else with him, and I didn't ask you if there were 2 people in the car, but I feel like even if, okay, so I know there's someone else with him who passed in a car accident. But did they not pass in the same time? Okay, that's what it is, because I kind of feel like he's not showing me they passed in the same time, but I know I want to say there's someone else there. So, and I don't know if this is another, so then this is your brother, right? Your son. Mm-hmm. Because I feel like the other person would not be, maybe it's a friend. I just kind of feel like I want to say they're not related yet, they are friends, at least on the other side. But I think they would have known each other in life as well. Okay. I also want to say, I know he comes in with a lot of love. There's just like so much love, and I just feel that I don't know if it's talking about, I don't know if he's being the youngest or you're being the youngest, but I kind of feel like I want to acknowledge the baby in the family, or he was the baby, wasn't he?
There's one younger, yeah.
One younger, okay. Because I kind of feel like I want to acknowledge him being the baby in the family. And I think he also took advantage of his position in the family. And I know he's quite funny about it. And I feel that he was actually a funny person in general, because I just want to say, you know, I like to pull pranks on you, and I just... I know even now he pulls pranks on you guys, because he just makes me feel like I really enjoy watching your reaction. He also, I feel, okay, I know he would have liked to be outdoors. I feel quite outdoorsy with him. And I don't know if this is to do with his work, but I kind of feel like I like to be outdoors quite a bit, even if I'm not working. I know he's showing me like a lake setting, so I know he would like to go on the lake or go fishing. I just feel like the lake and boat, and just, you know, the more the better, and the faster the better too. So and I also feel that he's and I know 4th of July is coming up, but I kind of feel like there would be a family gathering where you would be at a lake, or there would be a lake setting, and I feel like I want to say, I want you to know I'm gonna be there, and just have fun, that's the feeling. Now, I feel his passing would be fairly recent. I don't think this is like very recent, like this year, but I kind of feel that I maybe would want to say 2 to 3 years, kind of, so it hasn't been a long time. 3 years, okay, because I know it hasn't been a long time since his passing. And I also want to say, I don't know if this month is important for you, but I kind of feel like I want to say, I've been around, and this is just giving me goosebumps, but I want to say I've been around you even more this last maybe 2 months, because it feels like it's a hard time. So I don't know if one of you would be having a harder time, or that's to do with his passing. I just know it's hard time, and I feel like I've been around.
June.
It happened in June. Okay, so this
His
is then
birthday's in May.
okay. That's the last 2 months then, because it feels like the last maybe 2-3 months I've been around even more, because I know this is hard time for you guys. He also wants to talk about, I know this is not just 3 siblings. I know there's Heather who set this up for us, and you and him, but I kind of feel like I want to acknowledge more children. I know there's more, because I feel like you have a close knit family, a tight family, and I feel like I want to just hug them all, but I kind of have to go big with my arms. That's the feeling.
8 kids.
8 kids altogether. Okay, because 8 kids. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, that's
He's the youngest. He's the second youngest.
Okay. I just know I want to say I want to have my arm big like that, and I feel that. Okay, he wants to say he just has so much love for everyone. I also know you would have he would have several like nephews, nieces, but I feel like I want to acknowledge one child in, I don't know if you have a little boy or I just feel like I want to say there's a little boy. Did he have a little boy?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Because I know he wants to acknowledge all the children, the little ones, but I feel like there's one in particular, and I didn't know if it's because you sitting here that would be your child or his, but I feel like I want to acknowledge the little boy. Okay. Now, did he? So what I'm sensing is one comes in, the other goes. So I don't know if maybe they did not meet in life or they met briefly, but I kind of feel like it's like come and go. That's the feeling.
He only met him once the day he was born.
Okay, all right. I feel like I want to say though that he's very much in his life. It feels like I'm very much in his life, and I want to tell you. So the child is still young. Is that correct? Okay, 3. Okay, so basically this happened very close to his passing. The child.
He was only 6 months old.
6 months. Okay, because I feel that this child is a gift from him. Okay, and when he says that, I also have this feeling of. He's funny about this. I don't know if this child actually looks like him or acts like him, but I just feel like, oh, you don't know what you're getting into with this one. So I know that you're gonna get it again, what I gave you when I was a child. It's like, you'll get that again, Mom, you'll get that again, because you'll just watch, wait and see. But I know, I just feel like he's very much around this little boy, and I feel that, as I said, they either have very similar personality or they look alike, but I just feel like this is my gift for you. That's the feeling. I also want to say, I don't know his name, but I kind of feel that, he's talking about the name being passed down, but I don't know if this is him talking about his child. I kind of feel like, so someone's name is the same, middle name, first name.
Our dad's is William and his name is William.
Okay, because I kind of feel like I want to say that the name is being passed down, but if his name is William, he would have gone by like Billy, yeah, not Will. It's more like no. Bill, or no, that's not it. I kind of feel like I want to say I don't know if he went by a nickname. I don't think I'm hearing Billy. I know it's Billy then, it's not Will or William, but he's talking about a nickname, or I have to mention a nickname he would have gone by. I'm trying to get, okay, tell me what's the nickname, and I'm not quite getting it, but I feel like even that might start with a B, because I'm seeing the letter B, but it's just not Billy. So, okay. Okay, I also want to say, I know you said that he passed in June, so I know his anniversary was just recently, but I feel that I also want to acknowledge, I'm seeing balloons, so I don't know if you released balloons, because on his birthday, so in May. Okay, I know I want to acknowledge the balloons. And did you actually write something on them? Okay, because I feel like these are personalized messages for him, and I feel like I want to say thank you for everything. I also want to say, so your dad is still living, is that correct? Okay, because I feel like I want to acknowledge Dad as well, and I know he's been having, of course, a hard time with this. I know that, but I feel like I want to say to him, it's almost like it's easier for you because you have something to believe in, and him he doesn't know, and I feel like I want to say to him, Dad, I'm okay. Is your dad's, does he smoke? Okay. I don't know what's with the cigarette, but all of a sudden I kind of feel like, so your brother did not smoke then, that's what it is, because I kind of feel like I want to say it's time to quit, or maybe, okay, so I feel like maybe he tried to quit, but with all the stress, he's smoking more than ever. Or I just kind of feel like I want to tell you, like, stop smoking or quit it, or, you know. And I also want to say, so your dad would like to work on cars, is that correct? Does
Did he
he
work on
like to
cars?
work or tinker, work? I kind of feel like he's trying to tell me that when your dad is working on cars or tinkering, he is with him. That's the feeling. I also feel that, and I when you came in, I noticed that you have a tattoo, but I didn't see what was on it. I kind of feel I want to say though that someone would have a tattoo in his memory, and the funny feeling about this is that I would have never thought this person will get a tattoo. That's the feeling. So I don't know. Oh, you have a tattoo. Because it feels like, I know a lot
That's
of
my
times.
first tattoo.
Okay, that's what it is. Because I know a lot of times people, commemorate their loved ones with tattoos, but he makes me feel like I never saw that one coming. That's the
It's
feeling.
probably me.
Yeah.
Is it like there's more than one person who has the same tattoo or matching tattoos or very similar in his memory?
Yeah,
We all have one. Well, we all have one that he drew. All of our
Yes.
tattoos are something that
There's
he's
some-
drawn.
Okay, all right,
And
okay,
then
because I feel like there's a
probably
common
dragons
link.
that people got the same.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just feel like there's a common link with this.
Yeah. people got them all.
Yes, okay. Now I also want to say, going back to his son, I also want to say that in some weird way, I feel that his passing brought you closer to his girlfriend or partner. I just kind of feel that while he was alive, it would not have been that good. And now it is in some way better. And with that, he also wants to send his love to her as well. Okay, and I also want to say that I don't know if you feel that she's moved on too quick, but I feel like I want to tell her it's okay. It's okay to move on. So I feel she would have a boyfriend or she would have a partner, and I know in some people's mind this is like questionable, or I just feel like I want her to be happy. That's the feeling. Okay, and I know that maybe in life there wasn't that much closeness or they argued, I don't know. I just kind of feel like from his perspective up there, he sees it a bit differently, and I just want her to be happy, and I feel like I want to tell you that I'm very much in this little boy's life now. Probably closer than he would have been if he was alive. That's the feeling. I also want to, this is interesting, I feel like I want to, the little post-it notes or sticky notes, I kind of feel like I want to give you some. I don't know why. I don't know if you have some
take
memory
notes.
problems or
Yeah.
it's like sticky note here, sticky note there, just kind of, and I think he's funny about this, but I just feel like I'm seeing those post-it notes and I want to post it everywhere. And I also want to say you would have his ashes, is that correct? Okay, because I feel like I want to acknowledge, it's almost like, so he's telling me, thank God I'm big enough, because it's like everyone has a piece of me, or just, I'm portioned out.
Yeah.
But I know that as he brings this to me, he also wants to acknowledge you would have something that you carry with you, that's his, that's the feeling. So I don't know if you carry something in your purse, or you carry something on you, not the tattoo, but like physical object, because I feel like I want to acknowledge that. And sometimes this could be a necklace with the ashes, I don't see that exactly, but I know there's something you carry with you, that's the feeling. I also want to say congratulations to you. I don't know what is that you've achieved recently, but I kind of feel like well done, well done. Did you graduate or what?
Not yet, but I'm getting
Not
there.
yet,
I'm
okay.
so
You
close.
got married though.
Yeah, I got married. I
Oh,
don't
you
know if
got
that's
married, jeez. Yes, congratulations.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
kind of
been a
like,
year.
congratulations, you know. So yes, that would be a way to do that. And with that, I also know he was there. It was like, you know, I would never miss that. I also want to tell you that he's showing me, I know he would have liked animals because I see that. And I feel like he's showing me a dog that's really important. And I think this would be at least a medium-sized dog. I don't think this is a little lap puppy. And I feel that I want to, this is his dog or very much like his dog. That's the feeling.
That is with him or not with him?
So I feel this dog might be still living. If you think of that dog, is he or she brown in color?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Not black, not white, brown. Okay. Because I kind of seeing a brown, medium-sized dog. Lab, golden retriever, something along those lines. Okay. Is the dog by any chance like an R initial? Is it?
Yeah,
Is it
that's
like?
his dog though. But
Radar.
he passed away.
Oh,
Though.
that
Right,
dog is
he
with
passed
him.
away right after he did.
Okay,
Mhm.
so then maybe he's acknowledging that dog too. Is it
It
like
was Radar.
That's his
Radar?
name.
That's his name.
Okay, that's a good name. I was thinking along the lines of like Rocky, Roxy, but Radar is good enough for me. So I know he wants to acknowledge that dog then as well. He also wants to take me to the site of the accident, and I feel this being quite flat. Now, being in Nebraska, everything is flat, so that's not news. But I know that so I'm trying to see if there was like he hit something. I don't quite see anything. But I know when he takes me to the side, there would be some kind of a memorial or something there for him. And I know that recently, I don't know if you pass it by quite a bit, but I kind of feel like I want to say recently someone put something there for him, but I know you see that when you come and go. That's the feeling. You know how sometimes people would put like flowers and things like that there, and I'm kind of seeing like there's quite a bit of, so when I was coming here on one of the roads, I saw what looked like, you know, the like blue flowers. That's what I'm seeing in my head. So I don't know if there's actually blue flowers, but I feel like I want to say there's something there that not just, you know, sometimes they have like a cross, but I kind of feel like other than the cross there would be something there, because I think this what happened, someone recently took something there for him, because I feel like I want to say thank you. There's also there would be also a Joe, John, J male, I believe, with him on the other side, because I feel like I want to say he's
Joe.
there.
That's Dad.
Okay,
Oh.
so
Joe.
Grandpa
That
John,
is a grandpa.
Joe.
Joe. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
'Cause
first
I-
name.
Okay, because I know I want to, you know how at the beginning I said there would be an older male with him as well. And I know I want to say there's a Jane show, so I know Grandpa is there with him as well.
He never met him
Okay,
when
and
he was here.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's fine. I just know they know each other
Mhm,
on the
mhm.
other side. Do you have any questions for him at all?
Do you?
Think.
I'm
I'll
trying
think of
to think.
something after I leave, I know.
Not off my head, but
Does he have anything else to say to his dad or?
I just felt with that there's a lot of love, and I want to tell him so bad that I'm very much around him, and I come and comfort him. Now, I also know Dad would get up during the night. Is that correct?
Yeah, he doesn't sleep well.
Yeah, because I feel like when he gets up, I'll sit with him. So I know it's almost like I see him like sitting out in the back or at the front. I just kind of feel like I'll go sit out with him. That's the feeling. And I just want to tell him that I'm very much okay. And, you know, there's no reason why he should blame himself logically. But I know he's feeling a lot of guilt. And I want to tell you that you need to stop feeling guilty. There's really no reason why you should feel guilty. You could not have changed anything. You could not have changed the outcome. Okay, so just please stop feeling guilty. And the best way to honor him is to try to find happiness in your life. You know, even if it's a little thing, don't feel that if you're happy or you're laughing, then, you know, you're not thinking about him, or you did something bad because you're not grieving. He really wants you to find joy and to find some happiness, small things, you know. He's not going to be able to take your grief away, but if you just know that he's there with you every step of the way, just please know that he will be there. He's not gone. He's not gone, okay? You know, when we are happy, that's the time when our vibration is the closest to theirs. So that's when you can probably feel him the closest. So try to find those little moments of joy and don't feel guilty about them, okay? So I'm just going to leave you with his love, and I hope this was helpful for you, and knowing that he's very much around you, and I just feel like just so bubbly, and just think of him as he was at his best, and the jokester, the prankster, because that's who he is. And I know he continues to grow and evolve on the other side, and he will be there when it's your time to go, but it's not your time to go. So just know that I just feel like, oh Mom, like I love you so much, you know, I just want to hug you so tight, and just, he could not have asked for anyone better. I just feel like that family he had was the most important thing, and that, you know, he's carrying that with him on the other side, okay? So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right, no, that's fine, that's fine. Oh yes, that's fine. I can't even imagine.